Tell me what's really going on. 22 back in this bitch, we about to do the news again. Wait, was that good? Anyway, so I'm feeling very, very good on this lovely Sunday. We're dropping this video on Monday. Let's get a like, let's get a comment, and let's get into the news. But before we do anything, this is my energy for the rest of 2019.
We here in LA, motherfuckers, LA 19. We here in LA, my nigger.
Not the hard R part, but the rest of it, definitely. So our first story, 21 Savage has come out into the world and let the world know that he is now selling the male birth control pill. Check it.
We got the male Plan B pills.
Now, myself, I'm the kind of guy that I always wanted to be on the male birth control pill. I've been hearing about this for at least 10 years. It's still not on the market. I'm still upset. I'm still disappointed. I think it's totally unfair that we're putting childbirth completely in the hands of women. Like, I really like the idea of a man being able to go out into the world and just hide his own fertility. Like, yeah, I busted a nut in you, but guess what? It ain't gonna do anything. It's basically just slime. It's just goop.
And we got the a new male abortion clinic. So many men that need abortions from just riding dick for so long.
What do you guys think? If you needed to have an A-bomb, would you go see 21 Savage? Me personally, I would go straight to the top. I would say, hey, I need 21 Savage himself doing this operation. I don't want any of them bullshit ass interns. I want 21 performing it. Okay, I probably should have done this first, but moment of silence for Mac Miller. It would have been his 27th birthday yesterday. He's one of the people that we lost in hip-hop this year. I know a million people are really upset about it. I see it all over the timeline. Mac Miller, rest in peace. Okay, back into the bullshit. Juice WRLD is being sued by some dumbass high school kid. So most of you are probably familiar with the Juice WRLD song, Lean With Me. He's being sued about that. The only people that it would make sense for Juice WRLD to be being sued by for that song would have been them franchise boys, or excuse me, dem franchise boys. It's been a while, but Lean With It, Rock With It is really the only thing that, in my opinion, this song is derivative of in any way. But it turns out that some kid in Colorado who goes by the name of Fly J with an X for the A, he's saying the Juice WRLD song is a complete and total ripoff of his song that was already out. Him and his parents are filing suit against Juice WRLD. In my opinion, is this going to go anywhere? No, and it's just part of a time-honored tradition of nobody-ass rappers trying to accuse bigger rappers of stealing from them. Let's be real. This kid thinks he's going to get some money out of this. He's probably not. He's probably going to get jack shit. He's probably going to waste some money in court. But let's be real. There's a lot of rap songs out there. There's a lot of rap songs over the past like 40 years or so. And yeah, sometimes rap songs sound like other rap songs, but let's be real. Juice WRLD doesn't know who the hell you are. Juice WRLD did not steal your song. Let's be serious. This is stupid. And it's only on TMZ because it'll get clicks. It's fucking bullshit. Moving on, let's touch in with a little bit of Cardi B news. She put out a video called Twerk recently, and it contains probably the most ass, the most jiggling, the most shaking of any music video you've ever seen, quite possibly. Well, the girls in the video, for the most part, if you tend to notice this kind of thing, they're mostly black and Hispanic, that sort of thing. Well, this girl, Lexi Pantera, she called out Cardi B and said, "Where are the white girls?" Check out this tweet. She dropped this tweet on the timeline. I didn't previously know who Lexi Pantera was. I don't know if she's like Dimebag Darrell's daughter or something, but I went and I checked out her YouTube channel. It seems like she mostly at this point uploads Snapchat clips of her shilling for Bang Energy, which is an energy drink that a lot of people seem like they're getting money out of, and I don't know, they should probably hit me up because they could give me some money too. But anyway, Lexi Pantera, I still don't really know what the fuck her music sounds like or anything like that, but she does have videos up with like 50 million plays on YouTube, so apparently she has some kind of twerk thing going on too. A lot of her videos are very twerk oriented, but the problem with this opinion, well, there's multiple problems with this opinion. Number one, do we really think that music videos need to have like equality of races in terms of the women presented? Because myself personally, I don't agree with that in any way. If I was going to go hire 10 girls to be in a music video, the last thing I would be thinking is like, oh, there's not enough white girls, there's not enough Asian girls, there's not enough black girls. Who gives a fuck? They're just girls dancing in a music video. This is stupid. We do not need to have equality in videos. Would it be nice if there was a nice mix of different races? Sure, that's totally fine. If you want to do that, that's great. But this seems like kind of a stupid opinion. Although, also, she just tweeted about it. She didn't really make that big a deal about it, and she's being tweeted at and she's being treated as if this is like her real serious opinion that everybody should take 100% seriously. I don't know to what extent she meant it in a serious way, but the reason why it's even more silly is because she was quickly reminded that the dancers featured in the music video were selected through a contest open to all women across the globe, and one of them was given $20,000. So apparently this was quite equal. It was a contest. I mean, that's not saying that the results were equal, that whoever was judging it necessarily was being caring enough to white girls, but again, I'm of the opinion that when you're making a music video, you don't have to be sitting there thinking about the opinions of white girls, or really any girls, or any people really at all. You can just do a music video, and if you're all white, or you're all black, or you're all Hispanic, or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's totally okay. If you have a group of friends, like myself, sometimes I look at my friends, and I'm like, you know, they're pretty mixed. There's a lot of white guys, there's a lot of black dudes, there's a lot of Hispanic, Asian, whatever. Who cares? That's not intentional. And I don't think anyone who's making those kind of choices intentionally is a good person. I think it's a pretty good sign that you're kind of fucked up in the head if you're over here sort of trying to diversify the group of people that you hang out with or are representing yourself hanging out with in media. Okay, one more Cardi B story. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Tomi Lahren. She's a right-wing commentator. She's basically like, if you were to take any average right-wing dude, but then put him in the body of a hot blonde girl, that's basically what you'd get. I don't really consider her to be particularly well-spoken or interesting or intelligent or anything like that, but she is pretty hot. So she tweeted, she actually started this. She tweeted, "Looks like Cardi B is the latest genius political mind to endorse the Democrats. Ha. Keep it up, guys. Hashtag MAGA 2020. Cardi B, clapback season, responded, "Leave me alone. I will dog walk you." Now, I don't really know what she means by that. I will dog walk you. I mean, walking a dog, if you were to walk a human being like a dog, that would be pretty demeaning. But is that really what she means? Apparently, I don't know. But Tomi Lahren fired back and said, "I'm sure you would. Still doesn't make your political ramblings any less moronic. Hashtag build the wall." Cardi B claps back, "You're so blinded with racism that you don't even realize the decisions the president you root for is destroying the country you claim to love so much. You're a perfect example on no matter how educated or smart you think you are, you still a sheep." Now, I don't really know where I stand on this, to be honest. Like, Tomi Lahren's initial opinion was pretty stupid. Cardi B's clapbacks, I mean, I'm on her side, I suppose, but her clapbacks were still pretty stupid, pretty poorly thought out and everything. Anyway, apparently Tomi Lahren is going to be getting dog walked by Cardi B. This is kind of a change of events because you remember when Charlemagne was like sitting down with Tomi Lahren having this real important conversation a couple years ago, and they were buddy, and then people saw them out at a nightclub or like out at dinner afterwards. Well, apparently Cardi B is not keeping with that same energy. Herbo is next in the news. Herbo was going through TSA, and if you don't know, TSA workers are government workers. So when you hop on an airplane, those people searching you, they are getting paid with your tax dollars. Anyway, Herbo had over $10,000 on him, and that's the limit. Like, if you're getting on a flight, you're not allowed to have over $10,000. That's the limit. And they were searching him. They were going through his shit, and he was not very happy about it. Let's check out the clip.
My flight leave at 2:20. Y'all about to have me miss my flight because you count. That's not no money, sir. I travel with hundreds of $1,000s all the time. This never happened. You're not even counting. How you counting the money and the rubber band still on it? You're not skimming through it. You just skimming through it. You're not counting it.
Shout out Herbo. We getting big money out here, and we are not gonna let the government shutdown stop us. Facts. Soulja Boy, tell him. You already know we had to do at least a little bit of Soulja Boy news. Well, he does have a new song and video out called New Drip. It dropped on World Star. It's number 12 on trending, I just noticed. And it currently has 2.5 million views, which is way more than any other song that Soulja Boy has released in the course of 2018. So things are definitely on the up for him. I actually was checking out his Social Blade because I wanted to see how much this has affected Soulja Boy's career so far. And I noticed some very, very strange things. The good news is that Soulja Boy has gained like nearly 100,000 followers in the past 5 days, something like that. Him gaining all those followers, that's exactly what I expected to see. The weird thing that I noticed, though, is that back in August, he lost like 500,000 Twitter followers in the course of 1 month. Why in November did he gain 100,000 followers and then in December lose 100,000 followers? Like, how the fuck could that possibly happen? So I don't know what the hell's going on. I've seen some weird stuff on Social Blade before. I mean, I've seen Kid Boo's Social Blade, so let's just say there's all kinds of fucking fake shit going on there. So yeah, congrats to Soulja Boy for the big Twitter comeback. I wish the Social Blade still worked on Instagram so I could check that out. I have noticed, as a person who follows Soulja Boy, I've noticed that his engagement on photos is like routinely getting to be like over 100,000 now, which is interesting because a couple weeks ago I noticed that he was getting like 20,000 on photos. So it's nice to see how him blowing the fuck up on YouTube, doing all these interviews and everything, is actually helping his career, at least in the social media sense. Will his next project go crazy? That's an interesting question. To be honest, Soulja Boy, if I were him, I'd be trying to drop new stuff like ASAP, like a project really, really, really soon, because he needs to show and prove. This is the time. Next story, Cole Bennett. Shout out to Cole Bennett, one of the craziest success stories that I've seen throughout my time doing this No Jumper thing. Well, he had the honor of doing a video with Kanye West. That's right. YNW Melly featuring Kanye West mixed personalities. The video is out. Song, I didn't care for it that much at first, but having listened to it a couple times, it's definitely grown on me. And overall, I'm just really excited about the fact that Cole did a video with Kanye. There's only 2 shots of Kanye. If you actually watch the video, it's like they definitely could have filmed Kanye's part in about 5 minutes, but hey, doesn't matter. It's still dope. Okay, couple more stories for you guys. So, Drake could probably get just about any girl he wants, right? Well, a transgender woman who has 800 followers on Instagram is claiming that Drake slid up in her DMs. Now, I guess there's really no way for us to know if these screenshots are real or not, but Media Takeout's posting it and everything, so I guess we got to take it with a degree of salt. I don't know, man. This makes me wonder, because it's like, how the fuck would Drake find some random girl with 800 followers profile in the first place? To me, doesn't seem like something that Drake would be interested in, even outside of the whole trans thing. It's like, just doesn't seem... I'm trying to say this without sounding totally gay. She doesn't really look hot enough for Drake to be into it, right? From my perspective of the decisions I would expect Drake to make, doesn't really add up to me. But very interesting. And Drake, if this was intentional, by all means, I really respect what you're doing for the trans community. Very good stuff. Great stuff indeed. Speaking about more relationship drama, Gucci Mane is getting sued by his baby mama. Apparently, his child support payment that he writes to her every month is $2,000. She's saying that's not enough. She wants $20,000. If you're Gucci Mane, you're getting $2,000, $20,000. It probably doesn't matter that much. I mean, anyone who's seen Gucci's Snapchat, it's insane. He spends an amount of money that nobody else spends. Like his wedding, if you watch the videos from his wedding, or you watch like his girl Keisha Dior, she's done on Instagram story or whatever, she's gone and like looked at the whole house and shown off all the shit that they have. This motherfucker is rich. Now, I kind of like the fact that his baby mama's on welfare and he's only giving her $2,000 a month, just because, you know, it shows that the old Gucci is still there, still intact. He doesn't really care that much. You know, here you go. Go do your thing on EBT card. But Gucci's already trying to have this lawsuit thrown out. He says it's unfair, blah, blah, blah. I don't really know, but interesting stuff. Hopefully Gucci doesn't have to give up an extra penny, because that's my guy. Let's keep it going. Kanye West, best husband in the whole damn world. He was around some of the members of 112, and he got them to sing to Kim Kardashian over FaceTime. Let's see a quick little clip of that.
But we won't know unless you give it a try, give it a try.
You know, Kanye's making it hard for all the dudes out here, because let's be real, some of us probably hang out with musicians from time to time that our girlfriends would be excited to hear music from. Like, for instance, I was hanging out with Travis Barker the other day. I should have got him to play All the Small Things on the drum set, on his lap even, for my girlfriend, and send it to her on FaceTime. That would have been a good boyfriend thing to do. But here I am over here looking like shit because Kanye is just better at the whole relationship thing. Props to him for being a great, sweet, loving husband. T Grizzly lost $20,000 on the boxing match last night. I didn't watch it, but I know that Pacquiao beat Adrian Broner. $20,000, geez, that's a lot of money. I would not bet $20,000 on a fight. And I got $20,000. I got $20,000 right fucking here. Just kidding. I got like $40 right here. Okay, and that's the news for today. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this. I'm going to leave you with this clip right here of Young Nudie meeting Long Neck. Let me just remind you guys that comments and likes are hugely appreciated. We do this every damn day. We're dropping videos all this next week. So you guys please show up around noon West Coast time to check out our videos on a regular basis. When I say our videos, I basically mean me and my editor, Philosophy. Yeah, we do our damn thing on this channel every damn day. So appreciate you guys. Yes, I did miss a day on Saturday. I'm sorry about that. But thank you very much to everybody who's been watching these videos. Slap a like, drop a comment. We love you. NoJumper.com, at Adam22, Rope Gang. Peace.
Hello, Nick. Man, where Nick? But where your Nick at, boy? You got a piece of Nick. That boy brought the Nick Mafia. Come on in there, motherfucker. You smoke?
I don't smoke. What I do, eat ass.
What?